Hi, welcome to the MED in Secondary Education Alternative Path Program. I'm Allison Barrett, Teacher Education Coordinator. In this short video, I will share information about certification and about certification testing. Then afterwards, if you have specific questions, please email or call me. Let's get started.
While you're in the ALT-PATH program, you will interact with three large systems. The MED program in the Department of TLS, Teaching, Learning, and Sociocultural Studies in the College of Education, and you'll also interact with the district and school in which you teach. And the third system will be the Arizona Department of Education, ADE, that verifies that certification requirements have been met and issues your Arizona teaching certificates. These are all large policy-oriented systems. They're also unto themselves without a lot of interaction between them. So keep this in mind as you navigate through different processes. Each system has its own requirements and deadlines, so read information that you receive along the way so you'll stay on track in the program. For the ALT-PATH program, it will be important to stay enrolled and keep a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.0. Please let instructors and Elizabeth Urias know if life circumstances are getting tough. It is really challenging to be learning as a teacher and working as a full-time teacher at the same time. Also, contact Elizabeth before dropping a class or making any change in enrollment status. She can assist you with the process, and she may know some options you haven't considered. For the district and school in which you teach, it will be important to stay employed. Let instructors and the program director know if life circumstances are getting tough as a teacher. Same thing, it's challenging to be a teacher and in a teacher preparation program at the same time. Also, let Elizabeth Urias know if you are changing your teaching subject, your teaching school, or your teaching district anytime while you are in the program. In working with ADE, you will be attaining two certificates, your alternative teaching certificate while you're in the program, and then your standard professional secondary certificate after you graduate and have met all of the certification requirements. The alternative teaching certificate will enable you to be employed as a full-time teacher of record and receive full salary and benefits while you are actively enrolled in the ALT-PATH program. The initial alternative teaching certificate is valid for 2 years, and if needed, the certificate can be extended. Upon completion of the ALT-PATH program, you will receive an institutional recommendation to facilitate your process to receive a standard professional secondary certificate, which is valid for 12 years. With your standard certificate, you will also receive a full structured English immersion SEI endorsement. ADE verifies completion of required certification testing. It will be important to satisfy your secondary subject knowledge exam requirement as soon as possible, either by passing the secondary subject knowledge exam in your teaching area or qualifying for a waiver if your bachelor's or advanced degree is in your teaching area. Toward the end of the ALT-PATH program, you'll satisfy your secondary professional knowledge exam requirement and the U.S. and Arizona Constitution requirement. Aim to complete all certification requirements by program completion. If you need to take a subject knowledge exam, please remember that only the secondary exams count for secondary certification. None of the middle grade specific exams qualify, even if you're teaching middle school, because the standard secondary certificate is valid for grades 6 through 12. We want you to have smooth processes throughout your certification steps, teaching experience, and the ALT-PATH program. I am happy to contact ADE with any questions you may have. ADE can provide you with a generic answer to a question, but it might not be the specific answer that pertains to your unique circumstance. We're here to help you navigate ADE and program processes. To obtain your alternative teaching certificate, if you already have a full-time teaching position, congratulations. And if not, keep applying. Once you have secured a full-time teaching position, email me confirmation of hire, which could be an intent to hire letter, a notice of appointment, or a contract. Register for UA classes as soon as you complete all admission requirements. Once you have emailed confirmation of employment and registered for UA classes, I will email you an enrollment verification letter to include in your application for your alternative teaching certificate. I'll provide instructions as well on how to apply. While you are in the program, you will have access to your certification record on the ADE website. You will see your current status, including the certificate or certificates that are currently active, the month and year the certificate will expire, the secondary approved teaching area. If this section is blank, it means you need to meet the secondary subject knowledge requirement by passing the exam in the subject you are teaching in order to attain a standard professional secondary certificate. The record will show any deficiencies you have. It is common to show Arizona and U.S. Constitution. You can meet this requirement through an AEPA Constitutions exam or through coursework by the time you complete the program. The ALTPath program has a website for teaching interns that is a helpful resource not only for certification and testing information, but it's the place to download the Teacher Education Seminar (TES) schedule, see course descriptions, the course rotation, observation forms, to learn about financial aid opportunities, professional development programs, and find the contact information for program faculty and staff and partnership districts. Upon completion of the ALTPath program, you'll receive an institutional recommendation for certification at the end of the program. This IR verifies that you've met all the requirements of the program for coursework and teaching experiences. You save some money because the certificate and full SEI endorsement are each half the regular cost. Also, you don't have to provide official transcripts. A benefit is that certification through an IR can facilitate reciprocity between states if you move to another state to continue teaching. The IR is valid for a full year from the date it is issued. If you have questions, please email or call my cell phone number. We're happy to help you and support you. Again, welcome to the program. We're glad you're here and starting your teaching journey. Thank you.